Hello everyone. So today we will learn how to create inline frames in HTML. So what are inline frames? Frames or inline frames are used in HTML to divide our browser into several sections. Normally, in all our previous videos, we created the HTML page and that page was displayed in the entire browser, in the entire screen of your laptop or desktop. But frames will be used to divide your browser into different sections, and each section will display some other HTML page contents inside it. Let us see how do we do it. So for this is a notepad which is already saved with the name frame.html. These are the normal basic tags that we use to create one HTML document. So to create one inline frame, the tag that we use is iframe. I stands for inline and frame. So iframe is the tag which will help us to create one section of the browser. So iframe is a container tag, so I need to close it. So for now I am only uh, creating the tag and not including any details into it. So this will show you how the borders are created for the frame. So let us, since this page is already saved, so we will only click on save. We will minimize, and this is the page that was stored, and you can see this is the border of the frame that I just now created. Now inside this frame, if I want to display the contents will be displayed of some other page. So if I minimize this, I have already created three different pages, normal HTML pages. The first one I have created as frame 1, frame 2 and frame 3. So I will just run and show you what are the contents. Frame 1, next is frame 2 and frame 3. So now I want to include inside this frame, I want to include frame 1, which was already created in a separate page called which was saved with frame1.html. So let us see how to include frame 1 here. We will open Notepad. So here we have an attribute called src. So this src, we have been using it many times for now, so we know what is the purpose of src and what to include inside src. That also we have an idea. So what to do? We have to right click on properties. This is the location, copy, and this is the name of my page, which was frame 1, and the extension was .html. I'll click OK and I will paste. So my name of my document was frame1.html. So I'm done. I'll click on file and save, and I will refresh. See, this frame 1 I did not write in the code for frame page. This frame 1, the text was taken from one another HTML page. So if I write something else also, so that will be also displayed. So let us try. We'll minimize. I'll open frame 1 with Notepad, and here only frame 1 was displayed. So let us write something else also. So this is the line that I have written with a BR. So we will click on save and I run the page. These two lines are displayed and we will just refresh and see. This was written in page frame 1, but because that the page is included inside my inline frame, the page is displayed. I can go on creating many different frames inside one document. So how do I create? The same, if I copy it, can paste it, but instead of frame 1 I'll be using frame 2 because I have already created a page called frame 2, and let us see what happens. We will run and see. Now frame 2 is displayed. I want frame 3, even that I can do that. I'll just paste it in place of frame 1. I'll give frame 3, save, and frame 3. So my browser, the entire page is divided into small sections, and these small sections are known as the inline frames. Now all the frames are displayed in the same line. If I want to display it in the next line, I can simply write break. You can make use of all the previous tags that we have learned. Just refresh and see. After frame 2, I did not give break, so it is displayed in the same line. Just after frame 1, I used break, so after frame 1, what was displayed, it is displaying now in the second line. Along with this, we also have one attribute called seamless. So the work of seamless is, if you see here, for the frames the boundaries are displayed. If I want to remove the boundaries of the frame, then I will be making use of one attribute called seamless, and the value of seamless will be seamless only. I'll click on file and save and I will run, but after running you will see no difference in frame 1. This seamless attribute does not work with all the browsers. For some of you it may work, but for many of you it may not work. The code is absolutely correct, and the work of seamless attribute inside iframe tag is to remove the boundaries of the frame. But for me, for my browser, the seamless attribute is not working. It is normal, nothing to worry. Along with that, I also can make use of the different tags called height. I can write say 50 and width. We'll also say 50. These are the different attributes that can be used with the frame called iframe. Just refresh and see. The size got smaller. If I want to increase, I can go on increasing the value. So this is all about frames. Yes, if you want to make some changes inside the frames, I always can take help of different CSS. Different styles can be applied. We will do it in our next classes.